Hello students, welcome to our maths period. Today we are going to start our new chapter, chapter number 3, fractions. Now this fraction is completely new for you. So I am going to explain this fraction with the help of small activity here. So I have taken here papers. So I have taken here 2 papers, and if I ask you how many papers I have, you can immediately answer me that you have 2 papers, right? And if I ask you to write in number, so you can write it in this way. That means you have 2 papers. But if I take one of this paper and if I fold this, I fold this in this way, and now I ask you what I did. I have divided this paper in 2 parts, 2 equal parts. You can see 2 equal parts I have made here. And now I ask you what I have did. So I have separated this paper in 2 equal parts, 2 equal halves. You will answer me, I have done a half part of this paper. So as you said, I have done here a half part of the paper. But if I ask you how you will write this, before that I ask you how many papers, you said 2, and if I ask you to write, you have write in this way. You can write it 2 papers. But if I ask you to write this half in a number, can you write it? So you can't write it directly in numbers. So for that we will use here fractions. We will use here fractions. Now you know this is 2 half parts of the paper. But now I again fold this paper, and again one more fold I will take here. So this paper is now divided into 4 equal parts, right? If I open this now, you will see this paper is divided into 4 equal parts. Now each part of this paper, this equal part of this paper, you will call it as a quarter part. What? A quarter. This 4 parts is now this one part out of them called a quarter. This part is called as a quarter. If 2 parts are there, this is the half part. Now if you make 4 parts or many parts of this paper, that will come to known as a quarter. This part is called as a quarter part. Now how you will write this? I told you with the help of fraction we can write this, right? So how you will write this? So for that, activity or some examples are given in the book, that we will see it. But before that, what is fraction? A fraction is a part of whole. A part of whole. A whole paper I have taken, and then I have divided this paper into the different parts, different equal parts. So these parts of the thing called as a fraction, that we are going to see in detail. Now here some activity is given. So look at the picture given below and fill in the blanks. A lemon is given. A whole lemon is given. One complete lemon, one whole lemon is given. How many are they? 1. So here is 1. And now this lemon is divided into 2 equal parts. Here you can see a half part of the lemon is given. So how can we write that half part? That is 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 or half. You can read it as a half. 1 upon 2. You can write it as 1 line or 2. Then 2. So you can read it as half. So half lemon. Now if we divide in 2 equal parts, this is look like this. 2 half parts of the lemon is become 1 half. If we join together again, so this half and half part is become again 1. So 1 half plus 1 half is become 1. Now here a papaya is given. 1 whole papaya is given. And now if we divide this papaya into 2 equal parts, so this is the half part. This 1 part is the half part of papaya. So what you will write here? Half part of a papaya. or how can you write it as 1/2, and you will read it as 1/2, or else you can read it as half. And if we take two halves together to become it, 1/2 plus 1/2 is become 1 again, right? Now again, here apple is given. This apple, a complete one apple, one whole apple is given. So how many? 1. Now if I count this apple in 4 equal parts, 1 2 3 4, right? So this one part is called as a quarter part, and how we can write it as, how many total parts are there? 4. So 4 at downside, and out of them 1 is given, so 1. So 1/4. A quarter is written as 1/4. Half is written as 1/2 or half, and quarter is written as 1/4 or 1/4. So if I join these 4 parts again together, so 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4, if I join these 4 parts again together, this will become one whole apple again, right? So here also the same as the above apple, this tomato is given, this complete one tomato is given, and if I cut this tomato in 4 equal parts, this will look like this, and this one part out of them is called as a quarter part of the tomato. And if I join these 4 parts together again, this will become again one tomato again. So 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 is become 1 again if I join it again together. So now we'll see the fraction in more details. Here half part is given. You can see a circle is given. I have taken a paper, the figure is of any shape, any type, so I have taken a paper in a square shape. Now here a circle is given, and this circle is divided into 2 equal parts. So equal parts called as a half, right? So half part and this half part, this orange half part, this yellow half part. And how can we write this half as 1/2? We can write half as 1/2, and this yellow half we can write 1/2, and this 1/2 and this 1/2 is become one whole circle, right? Now here we have divided into halves. Now here this circle is divided into 4 equal parts, and each part is called a quarter. This 1 quarter, this is 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter and 4th quarter, and this 4 quarter together become a 1. So 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 is equal to 1. You can call this as a 1/4 or a quarter. You can read this number or this fraction as 1/4, or why 1/4? Because total number of parts are how many? 4, and out of them 1 we have taken here. So 1/4. Okay, or else you can read it as a quarter, 1 quarter. Next is given other fractions of whole object. Okay, so now one whole object is given, and this is divided into, out of this whole, you can assume this as a cake. This cake, now we have cut this cake in this piece. So this piece is a 1/4 of the cake. So how many are left? If we divide this, so 1/4 is here and remaining 3/4 part is there. So how you will read? 1/4. 1/4. This is 3/4. 3/4. Or 1 quarter or 3 quarters. You can read any way as your choice. Now next is or we'll read this one more time. The green colored portion is 3 parts of 4 equal parts. This green part is what? 4 equal parts are there, and this is 3 equal parts are there. So it is written as 3/4 or 3/4 or 3/4. The yellow colored portion is one part of 4 equal parts. So this is written as 1/4 or 1/4. How you will read it? 1/4 or 1/4. Now next is given 1/3. How you will read it? As 1/3 and 2/3. 2/3. Now a complete figure is given or complete circle is given, and that are divided into 3 equal parts. The total number of parts we will write at downside. So how many parts are there? 3. You can see in the figure as 1, 2, 3 equal parts you can see. And out of them, one is shaded. One is shaded in yellow, one is shaded in orange, and remaining in green. So this is 1/3 yellow part. This is second 1/3 orange part, and this is third 1/3 green part. So this is how you can read the fraction. Here one more example is given. A rectangle. This rectangle is divided into 3 equal parts. So 3, and out of them 2 are shaded. Out of them 2 are shaded. So what is the shaded part of the fraction? So you will write it as 2/3. 3 parts are there, and out of them 2 are shaded. So 2/3 or 2/3 or 2/3. So with this we'll start our exercise here. The first is given exercise 3.1. See the following pictures and write equal parts or unequal parts below. So you have to write the parts are equal or not. The circle is given, in that the pink shaded part is given, and this is equal to this white part. This white part is bigger as compared to this pink part. So both are equal or unequal. So you can write it as unequal parts. Unequal parts. Now this orange part and this white part, both are equal. Do you think both are equal? Both are of same size, you can see. So we will write here equal parts, right? Because both are shaded in equally. Now this oval is given, and this divided into 2 parts. One is in green part and one is of white part. So do you think these 2 parts are equal? Yes. So we'll write here equal parts. Now next, this rectangle is given, and out of that the sky part is shaded and one part this unshaded, that is white part. So do you think this white part and this sky blue part is same? This part and this part is same. Do you think so? And write that answer. Is it equal? So write equal parts. And do you think this is unequal? So write here unequal parts. You will solve this. Question number 2. What part of each whole picture is colored? Ring the correct fraction. So you have to identify the correct fraction. Now here rectangle is given, and that rectangle is divided into 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. Right? And out of them 2 are shaded. So what will be the fraction? 2/3, because 3 parts are given, 3, and out of them 2 are shaded. So fraction is 2/3. So ring the correct one. 1/3 or 2/3, 1/3 or 2/3, that is 2/3. So you will ring the 2/3. Now next, rectangle is given and 3 parts are there, and all 3 parts are shaded. So what will be the fraction? 2/3 or 3/3, 2/3 or 3/3 or 1, that is 3/3. Total number of parts are 3, and out of them 3 all are shaded. So 3/3 is the correct fraction. So you will ring that fraction. Now next, color 1/2 part of each figure. Half part you have to shade. Here a square is given, and that is divided into 2 equal parts. So out of them any part you can shade. If I take here this part, so I can shade it like this. You have to shade it properly, neatly, correctly. So this is how I can shade here. You can choose any part and you have to shade the half part of that figure. Now next is a circle is given. Now you have to shade the half part. So you can take any part of them and you have to shade it in this way. So half part you have to shade. This triangle is given and you have to shade it. So any part you will choose and you can shade the half part of that triangle. So you can do this. Now fourth is given, color the given fractional part of each figure. So the fraction is given and you have to shade the figure as according to this fraction. Now the circle is given, 1/3. Total number of parts, how many? 1, 2, 3. So 3, and out of them we have to shade one part as 1 is given. So take any part, any one part and shade it correctly. So this is how. Now next is what? 2/3. So total number of parts are 3 and out of 3, 2 we have to shade. So take any two parts you can shade. Like this. Now next is 3/3. So 3 parts out of whole we have to shade. So you can shade it. All 3 parts you have to shade because out of them we have to shade it. You can shade it properly. So this way. Now next question is what? Question number 5. Match the shaded part with the right fraction. Now two figures are given, two side figures are given and you have to match it with the correct fraction. Now this square has how many total equal parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, and out of them 1 is shaded. So what will be the fraction? 1/4. 1/4. So where is it? So here it is. So you will pair it. Now next is a triangle is given. How many parts? 1, 2, 3. 3 parts are given and out of them 1 is shaded. So what will be the fraction? 1/3, right? So 1/3. So here it is. So you will pair this. Now next is circle is divided into 2 equal parts. So 2 parts are given and out of them 1 is shaded. So what will be the fraction? 1/2. So how can we write 1/2? 1/2 or 1/2. Now next is these 3 equal parts you can see and out of them 2 are shaded. So what will be the fraction? 2/3. So 2/3. I hope you can try this part. You can match this part with this fraction. So here 3 parts are given and out of them 2 are shaded. So what will be the fraction? 2/3. So this is how. I hope you can try remaining. Now next is shade the given fraction in the following figure. Fractions are given and you have to shade the part as per the fraction. Now what is the fraction? 1/2 or 1/2. So half part of the figure or half part of this square you have to shade. 2 parts are given and out of them 1 you have to shade, right? So 1 part you will shade. Now this 2/3. So 2/3, or you will read it as 2/3. So 3 parts are given and out of them 2 you have to shade. So any 2 parts you can shade. So this is how. I hope you can try this too. Now next is given question number 7. Ring the correct fraction showing the shaded part. So fraction we have to choose. So this 2 equal parts and out of them 1 is shaded. So what will be the fraction? 1/2, right? So 1/2 we will circle it. Now B, how many total number of parts are there? 1, 2, 3. So 3 and out of them 1 is shaded. So what will be the fraction? 1/3. So you will circle the correct fraction or ring the correct fraction. Now next is a square is given and 4 equal parts are given. So out of 4 part, 1 part is shaded. So what will be the fraction? 1/4. So you will circle or ring that fraction. So this is how you can solve the fraction. I hope you understood this.